Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time, smile my dear. Come on in, come on up, come on over, we'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. We know the time is short, we blink and then it's gone. So we better make the most of what we've got.
Good morning. They're not in the living room or the kitchen, so I'm guessing my room again. They like to mess up my room. What? Look at Satan. There's been a snowman massacre. Oh, look. Oh, they're terrified. And what are you doing, Winston? What are you doing, mister? You sit there. They're turning the snowmen into little tiny snowmen. That's quite cute. You're not impressed.
I'm half asleep is what I am.
I know the feeling.
There's another charm, but I can't get it out.
Alright. Oh, that's one of the walkie-talkies. Do you copy? That's a good one. I like that one.
Dark.
Dark. Ooh, weird shape.
Milk chocolate elf.
Ooh. Nice. Oh, it's a hot chocolate bomb.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Have that later on.
I feel like I need that right now.
I don't think Santa's much bigger. Great start to the morning. Brooke brings me through her bag and tells me the strap's fallen off and can I sew it on. I can't sew. I said, well, take that off and just use that strap. No, that'll look stupid. So here we go. That'll just need to do. It's not exactly pretty and it won't withstand the weight, so she'll need to use this strap. Just a little quick cosmetic makeover. It was only to do her today and tomorrow, and then that's school finished for Christmas. So just tell her to use that one. Look at the state. I can't sew to save myself. I'll stick to crochet and all my other craft, I think. Good morning everyone and welcome to Vlogmas Day 22. Can you believe it's Day 22 already? It is flying in. I'm not kidding, it is just going so quickly. So yes, it's Day 22, it's a rainy day, yuck. But Jack and I are heading out and about, which is why I'm filming this while I'm emptying the dishwasher. I know you don't mind. Oh, there's the glass that had the poo in it yesterday. And Brooke has played with that as a stress toy. I thought she might. Yeah, so today Jack and I are going out and about. We're going to go to get like groceries to last us over Christmas. And I mentioned in a couple of vlogs ago that our traditional Christmas dinner is a Chinese takeaway, but our Chinese takeaway isn't opening on Christmas Day this year. So we had thought about going into Helensburgh to the Masala Twist for a takeaway. But then I thought, it's not fair on Jack, he's not going to be able to get a drink until a lot later on. Not that he's going to get drunk, but just a wee glass of Bucks Fizz in the morning, then some mulled wine at the beach. So I think what we've decided to do, my dad and Abby and Adam are making a steak pie dinner for them anyway. They weren't wanting a Chinese. So Jack and myself and my mum are going to have gammon, I think, because we saw advertised on the Sainsbury's advert that they're doing cider coated gammon or something. And it sounded really nice, and we thought, oh, we don't like turkey in the trimmings, which is why we don't traditionally do it. Plus, I hate cooking anyway. I wouldn't like to spend my Christmas Day cooking, but Jack doesn't mind cooking now and again, so we're going to make it as easy as possible. We're going to go to Sainsbury's, see if we can get one of those gammons. We're going to get ready to roast potatoes and some Brussels sprouts, and that'll be it. and Jack can deal with it so I don't have to. And that way I'll not know that I've ruined it. I either undercook things or overcook things. I'm like my mum, I can't cook to save myself. So yeah, that is where we're going first. We're going to go to Sainsbury's to see if we can get that. And we are then going to go to Asda because we know what we like out of Asda and we know where everything is. It's much easier than trying to trail around Sainsbury's not knowing what we're looking for. And I've got some money on my rewards app as well, I think, so I can use that. Then, is that all that we're doing first? Yes. Then we are going somewhere a little bit different. The place we're going isn't different, but what we're going to do there is. And hopefully, oh wait, I need to let Will out. After all that, she just looked outside and came back. Is it too wet for you out there? I'm going to close the door now. I've left it unlocked so she can open it herself if she wants out. Crazy dog. Yeah, so hopefully we are going to end up this afternoon with a very special present for my dad for his Christmas. But I will tell you more about that when we're on our way there. And if it works out, it's going to be great. Fingers crossed. But it's kind of a present for me and Jack as well, to get the present. All will become clear, do not worry. Abby is working today, then her and Jack are going to football tonight, Brick's going to school, so it's all good. We're all going to be busy, 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 and hopefully this is going to be an exciting vlog. I'll catch up with you later. It's me again. I just remembered I need to say a very happy birthday to my bestie, Christine, and to Ben from the Stevenson Gretsch family. It's both of their birthdays today, so happy birthday. I know it'll be late by the time you see it tomorrow, but I'm thinking of you anyway. Happy birthday. Well, that was a completely wasted journey to Sainsbury's. We got there, we looked everywhere for the gammon, eventually found the space on the shelf where it should be, and the ticket was there, and it was empty. So I went to the staff to see if they had any through the back. They've never actually had any in. They keep getting told it's coming in, but it never has. Complete wasted journey. And now we don't know what we're going to have for Christmas dinner because I was all set for that. Jack's seen a slow cooker recipe for it. But it just seems like an awful hassle. The whole point of it was just to shove something in the oven and that would be it. Anyway, we're going to head to Asda, I think, now. We'll see what we can get there. This is a nice surprise. We just pulled up at the range. Well, I'm so glad we nipped into the range because they're in the process of marking all the Christmas decorations down by 30 to 50%. That's weird. 2,000 miles is on just now, and that's what I got a copyright strike on. Yeah, get to the range. They're marking everything down, all their Christmas decorations. 30 to 50%, so I managed to spend £40, but it could have been 80, so yay. I will definitely be doing a haul of all that stuff, probably in tomorrow's Vlogmas. But yeah, get yourself to the range. Right, we've decided to change the order and what we do things today. So we've been to Sainsbury, we went to the range, which was fab. We've just been to Jolly's to pick up food for Zan. We got some bits for the puppy's Christmas, and we are now going to go where we were going to go last, just in case. And what it is, we are going to the co-op in Ballach, which we've never been to before, but it's not exactly exciting, except today Javk and Victor from Still Game are going to be there signing their whisky. So you might remember back in the summer we gave my dad a bottle of their whisky for his birthday, and he enjoyed it. And we have actually bought him a bottle of whisky already for his Christmas, but when we found out that they were going to be there signing it, we're like, oh, we need to go. I would love to meet them. It would be so good to meet them. So we would get to meet them, and my dad would get a signed bottle of their whisky, and we can keep the whisky that we've already bought for his birthday. Yay! So that is where we're going. That is our exciting news for today. I know if you live down south you might not know Still Game, but the whole series is on Netflix, so you could watch it. It might not be as funny to non-Scots, yeah, because we know the lingo. it's like the wee Glasgow granny, but all the time. No, they're not quite that Scottish, but yeah, it's hilarious, really, really funny. So yeah, you can watch that on Netflix, but that's where we're heading just now. We're going to go to Balloch. They're meant to be there from 11 o'clock, and it's 11:15 just now. We're going to go there last because of the way home. It would have been easier, but they're saying it's only while stops last, so we would rather get there at the beginning and then we can go and do the other stuff after that. So yeah, hopefully the next thing you will see is Javk and Victor. We couldn't believe it when we came round the corner and saw this was the queue. Javk and Victor were actually inside and the queue was right round the building. I don't care, I'm waiting. So we had to buy the whisky first, so we've been in and we've bought the whisky, £38 for a bottle of whisky, and that's us in the queue. It's 11:15 just now, so we'll see how long it takes to get in to see them. But they look so different. It doesn't look like Javk and Victor. You'd think they would have put their makeup on. So yes, we'll see how long it's going to take us. That's us finally at the shop door, half an hour after joining the queue. Not too bad. It would be nicer if it was dry. So we'll see how long it takes us to get from here. My dad better appreciate this, I'll tell you.
Right.
Thanks for waiting. How are you?
I'm not bad, how are you?
Nice to see you.
You too? Where's Javk and Victor?
No, listen, we had to stand in for them.
Too bad looking boys.
Right. That's us, there we go. Right.
Well, that was fun. We saw them for like 2 seconds, but they were nice enough. I think he thought I was a real gimp. He put his hand on me and went, "How you doing?" Yeah, that's it done. Asked them where Javk and Victor were and they said they couldn't make it, so they had to stand in. 45 minutes it was that we waited, so. But my dad will appreciate it. Thank you. Is the queue short now, is it? Typical. I told you. What is it you say? It's no often I'm wrong, but I'm right again. Yeah, so that was good. When I'm editing, I'll put a photo of them in as Javk and Victor. They look totally different. Hey, they don't look anything like them. Yeah. Was that you asking if they were going to the game tonight? Aye. Did they go as well? I thought it was just Navid. Because Abby met Navid from Still Game on the way into the football a couple of weeks ago. No, it must have been a long before that, before the World Cup. But yeah, that's us met then. That was cool. Oh, it's cold. So we're going to go to Aldi now. We can't remember what it was that we saw advertised from Aldi that we wanted, but there was something. So we're going to go in and then ask up if we're needing something to eat. Maybe a wee trip to McDonald's. See you soon. Aldi to the rescue. We got a clementine glazed gammon out of there, so that'll be nice as well. And a few other bits, as you do. Go in for one thing and spend 56 quid. Which isn't bad going in Aldi. We'd probably have spent more if Jack had let me go round the whole thing.
The galloping pony.
Well, that's Asda done. It was busy, but not chaotic. It was actually okay. They didn't have any schlur. That's what Brooke wanted for Christmas dinner drink. Which was a shame. We saw it in Sainsbury as well, and I thought, oh no, we'll wait and get it in Asda. And they didn't have any left. But, so that was another £90 spent. But that was, I did have £10 off from my Asda app. And I had already, a couple of weeks ago, used my £60 voucher. So I mean, that's £70 I've saved over Christmas with the Asda Rewards app. So much better than getting clock card points and stuff. It's just instant cash. It's fab. Right, we're going to get McDonald's because we are starving. Advents.
I'm letting him do the Celtic one.
Yay!
I've went straight to it.
You're getting to go first for a change.
I'm going to get a... Oh, it's a Christmas pudding.
Another one. You had a Christmas pudding
The other day, yeah. I had like none. The star of Lisbon.
That's why I showed up
so
because I need to start singing.
Star of Glasgow, green and white. Title taking, history making, guide us to your paradise.
Star of Lisbon, star so bright.
Star of Glasgow's green and white.
We've got the tickets. Did I tell you?
What tickets?
When?
We're going to
Liverpool.
the,
Oh, yeah.
the charity game.
Ah,
We asked Dad if he wanted a ticket. He was like, I'm not fussed using the money for my ticket to get a hotel, and we're just making a weekend of it.
fab. March. Cool.
Aye. I was in a queue of like thousands of people and I'm never getting a ticket here. But
You
managed to
managed.
get one.
Brilliant.
It's in the cop stand as well. Ooh, I like that.
Ooh. That's some strange looking vehicle.
Funky.
Vehicle.
It's one of those boxes with a separate packaging.
I've got no idea what it is, to be honest. It's that long ago since I've had it.
Woo!
What is it? What is it?
Haribo.
Ooh.
Crazy.
You don't even know what you've got yet.
Exactly.
He loves Haribo.
Do you? What you got?
Huh?
Is it the white arrow? Alright, nobody. It's a wee Glasgow granny here again in the wee Christmas cosy corner. Here to read some more of this book. Oh, it's getting awfully good. Right, this chapter is called A Laddie Called Christmas. That's the name of the book. See wee Kip. His parents were called Moodin and Loka. Mind you, that's no important. What is important is that Nicholas had never seen anybody look as happy as Moodin and Loka when he brought wee Kip to their doorstone. I can't believe it. What a miracle, said Loka, bursting out greeting. Thank you awfully muckle. This is the best Christmas present ever. It is Nicholas you should be thanking, said Father Topo, pushing the laddie for it. Oh, thank you, Nicholas. Loka hugged Nicholas's naps tightly, nearly cowping him out. Who can I ever pay you back? Father Vodal couldn't help but frown at the sight of the elves thanking a human being. Well, he is an escaped convict, so he really should be gone back to the tour. Wee Kip's parents were called Moodin and Loka. Mind you, that's not important. What is important is that Nicholas had never seen anybody look as happy as Moodin and Loka when he brought wee Kip to their doorstep. I can't believe it. What a miracle, said Loka, bursting into tears. Thank you very much. This is the best Christmas present ever. It is Nicholas you should be thanking, said Father Topo, pushing the boy forward. Oh, thank you, Nicholas. Loka hugged Nicholas's knees tightly, nearly knocking him over. How can I ever pay you back? Father Vodal couldn't help but frown at the sight of elves thanking a human being. Well, he is an escaped convict, so he really should be going back to the tower. It's well seen that would be an awfully unpopular decision, said Father Topo firmly. I ken it's no my place, as I'm no on the council, but I think this particular human is a hero for rescuing my son, a real Christmas hero, said Loka. And even Mirariri agreed that Nicholas shouldn't be going back to the tour. I think we need to rewrite some of the elf laws, she suggested. Father Vodal wasn't happy. I'm sorry, but Ken is a human. We ken what humans can do. We can't get all soft and sappy about humans just because of one Wayne. Father Topo, eye-wise and thoughtful, clicked his tongue. You do realise this human will help you sell hunters and newspapers? Father Vodal stopped. Nicholas could see his gas was at a peep because he kent this to be true. At long last, in the tottiest voice imaginable, a word creeped out of the side of Father Vodal's mouth. Maybe. We all know that would be a very unpopular decision, said Father Topo firmly. I know it's not my place because I'm not on the council, but I think this particular human is a hero for rescuing my son. A real Christmas hero, said Luca. And even Mother Riri agreed that Nicholas shouldn't go back to the tower. I think we need to rewrite some of the elf laws, she suggested. Father Vodal wasn't happy. I'm sorry, but you know, he is a human. We know what humans can do. We can't get all soft and soppy about humans just because of one child. Father Topo, always wise and thoughtful, clicked his tongue. You do realise this human will help you to sell hundreds of newspapers? Father Vodal stopped. Nicholas could tell they had his attention, because he knew that was true. At long last, in the smallest voice imaginable, a word crept out of the side of Father Vodal's mouth. Maybe. You going to give him a pardon? Father Vodal nodded the smallest nod that has ever been nodded by elf or human. Aye. Hooray, said Obadi, that wasn't Father Vodal. Luca arrived back in the room holding 7 spinning taps, a snow globe, a soft cuddly bear, and an errand set. The spinning taps in particular looked bonny. All of them were made with bright colours, reds and greens mostly, all hand painted. They were the brawest toys Nicholas had ever seen. It was our muckle to carry. Twa of the peeries fell and started spinning by themselves on the flare. Father Topo, his wise and thoughtful self, took a biscuit for his pooch and nabbled it. Is it no wonderful? Just the simple act of giving presents. No really, said Father Vodal. Ken, said Nicholas as Luca tried to gather up the toys for the flare. Just the one spinning tap will do me. Luca shook her head, causing her long plates to sway from side to side, as even more spinning taps dropped to the flare. No, you need more than one spinning tap. Spinning taps are awfully important. They relax you. They take your mind off things. I just need to find something to put all your presents in. So, are you going to give him a pardon? Father Vodal nodded, the smallest nod that has ever been nodded by elf or human. Yes. Hooray, said everybody that wasn't Father Vodal. Luca arrived back in the room holding 7 spinning tops, a snow globe, a soft cuddly bear, and an art set. The spinning tops in particular looked beautiful. All of them were made with bright colours, reds and greens mostly, all hand-painted. They were the nicest toys Nicholas had ever seen. It was too much to carry. 2 of the spinning tops fell and started spinning by themselves on the floor. Father Topo, always his wise and thoughtful self, took a biscuit from his pocket and nibbled it. Is it not wonderful? Just the simple act of giving presents. Not really, said Father Vodal. You know, said Nicholas as Luca tried to gather up the toys from the floor, just the one spinning top will do me. Luca shook her head, causing her long pleats to sway from side to side as even more spinning tops dropped to the floor. No, you need more than one spinning top. Spinning tops are awful important. They relax you. They take your mind off things. I just need to find something to put all of your presents in. She looked around. Wee Kit pointed to his father's stockings. Good idea, agreed Luca. Mooden, take off your stockings. What? They're the perfect size for all these spinning tops. Go on, take them off. You've plenty others. So Mooden took off his woolen stockings in front of Obadi. Nicholas was surprised the elf legs were so hairy. Well, Mooden's were. Once they were off, Luca put all the toys inside. See, the perfect size. Maybe we should always use stockings to carry toys. There you go. Merry Christmas. And though stockings full of toys didn't make anything better, Nicholas felt a wee bit happier, kenning he had made somebody else happier. And then he said cheerio to wee Kip and headed out with Father Topo into the Clover Night, where Blitzen waited outside staring at him with loving eye that sparkled like the snow. She looked around. Wee Kip pointed to his father's stockings. Good idea, agreed Luca. Mooden, take off your stockings. What? They're the perfect size for all of these spinning tops. Go on, take them off. You've got plenty of others. So Moodin took off his woolen stockings in front of everybody. Nicholas was surprised that elf legs were so hairy. Well, Moodin's were. Once they were off, Loka put all of the toys inside. See? The perfect size. Maybe we should always use stockings to carry toys. There you go. Merry Christmas. And though stockings full of toys didn't make everything better, Nicholas felt a wee bit happier knowing that he had made somebody else happier. And then he said goodbye to wee Kip and headed out with Father Topo into the cool night, where Blitzen waited outside, staring at him with loving eyes that sparkled like the snow. Oh, wasn't that good? Now we ken why we used stockings at Christmas. Ah, what a brilliant way to have started that tradition. I didn't ken that. Right, that's me for the day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Good evening, everyone. I'm in a different place tonight. I thought I would finish the vlog in the living room. Look, here I am, there's a tree. I've got the big light on though so that you could see me. Anyway, I'm here to say hello. I've not really spoken to you properly today. We had a good day. We went and met Javk and Victor, although they weren't Javk and Victor, which was annoying. They were their own people, not their characters. So it was Greg Hemphill and Ford Kiernan. And yeah, they were nice enough. We spent like 30 seconds with them, but they were nice. And it was good. I'm glad that we did it. So yes, as well as that, we got quite a lot of food shopping done. We went to Sainsbury's. That was very disappointing. We went to Aldi and got quite a bit there actually. That's where we got our gammon, the clementine, is it clementine coated gammon or some clementine glaze? I don't know. But we got that for Christmas Day. So yeah, Jack's going to be cooking. I'm not cooking. Jack's going to be cooking. But you'll see all that on Christmas Day anyway. And we got a couple of nice looking desserts from there as well. And oh, the range. Can't forget being at the range. Everything's 30 to 50% off now, Christmas decoration wise. Get yourself along there. I want to go back, but as soon as Christmas is finished, I'm going to go back to see if they've got bigger reductions on a lot of their stuff. What I'll do is I'll show you what I got in the range tomorrow, so that this video isn't too long. Clyde. The dogs are all looking at me because when we were at McDonald's earlier, I got a festive pie. I love them and they've not always got them in. So like, it's only Christmas you get them. So it's mincemeat and custard instead of apple that's inside their pie, and it's so good. Even at Christmas, a lot of them haven't got them. They sell out quite quickly. So I was happy that I got one. I've just heated it up. But I thought I would come on and speak to you all first. So Jack and Abby are away to the football. Adam is away, right, you two. Adam is away to a line dancing Christmas party with Granny Annie. Don't ask. And Brooke's in her room diddling away. So I thought I'm going to sit in the living room and have my festive pie. Christmas on Mistletoe Farm on Netflix. I don't know what it'll be like, but I quite fancy it. And I'm going to do some of my crochet. I've got the sheep were back again this morning. The same sheep back in our front garden. Don't know if they're going to be regulars. It'd be interesting to know if we decided to just like keep them for ourselves, if the farmer could do anything about it. They're on our land. If our dogs went on their land, they're perfectly entitled to shoot them. So I don't see why we can't keep their sheep because they're on our land. I'm kidding. I am kidding. Although they are within their rights to shoot the dogs if they go on the farm, which I don't agree with. Anyway, totally off topic now. So I am going to do the music quiz because I realised that I hadn't done that this morning. Yesterday was Crazy Christmas Karaoke, and it was but it's very cold out here in the snow, marching to and from the enemy. So marching to and from the enemy was the missing line. So if you got that right, well done. I had a Christmas karaoke in mind for today, but I've just done one. So let's make it, I guess, a song from random lyrics, la 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 la. And the lyrics that I'm going to use are Merry Christmas one and all, there's no place I'd rather be. What Christmas song is that line from? Let me know. Also, have you seen the elf head today? If so, where was it? You need to let me know that as well. So much for me having a quiet night cruising and watching Christmas films. Oh, look, I've got my dangly Santas in today. What do you think? I like them. So that was a music quiz. Let's do the memory. Hopefully I'll get peace to read it. And I came prepared because I've not got my laptop in the living room. I'm going to read the memory of my tablet. I just burnt my tongue on a bit of my festive pie. That's as lethal as the apple pies that you get from McDonald's. They're always roasting. Anyway, today's memory comes from my lovely friend Jill. Jill's Thrills and Some Witchy Skills here on YouTube. And you may remember a month or so ago she sent Granny Annie and myself a lovely little gift. So Jill's memory is, my Christmas memory is being tucked up in bed, all warm and snug and excited. I could hear the radio downstairs playing carols. I could hear, "Oh little town of Bethlehem." It's still one of my favourite carols. That was always one of my favourites as well when I was at school. Oh, Hugo just knocked the phone out my hand. Right, behave. Look, got a big bum up beside me. Behave. Yeah, it's still one of her favourite carols. And she said, every time I hear it, it takes me back to that Christmas Eve. I got a girls' singer sewing machine. I'd wanted one for ages. Good memories. And it must have done you a lot of good because I think you're quite handy with the sewing machine. Yeah, it's funny how a smell or a song or it just conjures up really vivid memories. Oh, these dogs are driving me nuts. I'm going to have to go because I don't know if he's wanting out or what. I think he just wants to play. But he's driving me crazy. So thank you so much for sharing that memory, Jill. So I'm going to head off now. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. It was so interesting seeing Ford and Greg. It really was good. And Jack said to them at the end, "Are you going to the game tonight?" Because they're Celtic supporters as well. And they were like, "No, we're not going to make it tonight." And yeah, because it was Naveed from Still Game that Abby met at Celtic Park a few months ago. Anyway, I'm going to head off. So if you've enjoyed this, please do hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to talk to me in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 23 already. Thanks everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.